Good evening. The search for a Kingston Wharves employee who fell overboard a vessel Tuesday has ended with his body being found Thursday afternoon. It's understood that the body of 38-year-old Scott Bambury was taken from the Kingston Harbour sometime after 2 p.m. Bambury was performing stevedoring operations aboard a vessel late Tuesday when he lost his footing and hit his head on his way down before submerging underwater. Mello TV News spoke with CEO of Kingston Wharves Limited, Mark Williams.
I can confirm that our colleague, Scott, his body has been found. I just want to take this opportunity to again extend condolences to Scott's family and certainly the family at Kingston Wharves who are currently grieving for the loss of a really good colleague and friend. He would have been made aware of Scott's story of his desire and dream to work with Kingston Wharves. We contacted him, we offered him a job, and for just over a year, Scott has proven to be an exceptionally good employee. Just recently, he was given an award at our annual Staff Appreciation and Award ceremony. I certainly can understand the family position at this time, and again, I just want to reiterate my condolences.
And Mello TV will bring you more updates in subsequent newscasts. Agriculture and Fisheries Minister Pernell Charles Jr. has lauded the Jamaica Constabulary Force as a significant partner in achieving food security through its measures to stem predial larceny. Addressing Wednesday's predial larceny prevention workshop in Montego Bay, the minister noted that the JCF plays a very important role, not just for national security, but for the food security issue as well. He underscored that the partnership between the ministry to address a major issue affecting the agriculture sector serves to protect local farmers and their investments, as well as food that is consumed by Jamaicans, especially amid the global food crisis. Predial larceny is defined as theft of agricultural produce, is estimated to result in the loss of more than $5 billion each year by Jamaican farmers. Minister Charles added that it is perhaps the largest challenge that Jamaica has in expanding its agriculture sector and bringing in more investments, so in order to truly be food secure and have food for Jamaica and for the region. When convicted, predial thieves face hardened jail time as well as fines of up to $5 million. Minister commended members of the police force, noting that the police play an important part in ensuring that every boy, girl, mother and father in Jamaica can get food on their table. He also used the opportunity to reaffirm the commitment from himself as minister and the ministry to the strong partnership with the JCF and said that the work can not be done without them. A motorcyclist and his female pillion died from injuries they received in a road accident which occurred along a section of the Bay Road in Little London, Westmoreland on Tuesday morning. They have been identified as 27-year-old Amikilia Spence of New Hope in Little London and 19-year-old Kimani Cornish, unemployed, of the same address. Reports by the Little London police are that at about 1 a.m., Cornish and Spence were traveling on a motorcycle driven by Cornish. On reaching a section of Bay Road, Cornish lost control of the motorcycle, which crashed into the rear of a white Ford truck, which was about to make a turn from the main road. Both Spence and Cornish were flung from the motorcycle and sustained severe head and body injuries. They were rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital, where they were pronounced dead. In the meantime, the St. James Police have commenced a manhunt for a hit-and-run driver who mowed down a kindergarten school teacher in Bickerstead, St. James on Tuesday morning and then fled the scene. The wounded teacher, who is said to be several months pregnant, is now battling for life in the Savannah Lamar Hospital in Westmoreland. Reports by the police are that shortly after 8 a.m., the teacher, who resides in Bickerstead community, was on her way to a shop in the community when the driver of a Toyota motor car raced down the roadway and lost control of the vehicle. The pregnant woman was hit by the out-of-control car, which also crashed into a utility pole before the driver sped away and left her for dead. The victim sustained head and body injuries and was rushed to the Savannah Lamar Hospital, where she was treated and admitted in critical condition. The police are asking members of the public who can assist in their investigation to contact the Anchovy Police at 956-4100, police emergency at 119 or the nearest police station. A team of officers assigned to the St. Andrew North Police Division arrested one man in relation to the seizure of an illegal firearm and 9 rounds of ammunition during an operation on Donmere Close, Kingston 19, on Wednesday, July 13. Reports from the Constant Spring Police are that at about 8:48 p.m., lawmen were in the area when they saw a man whose actions aroused their suspicions. He was accosted, searched, and one 9mm Taurus pistol with a magazine containing 9 9mm rounds of ammunition was found in his possession. He was subsequently taken into custody. However, his identity is being withheld pending further investigation. And a 23-year-old man has been charged with assault at common law and illegal possession of firearm following an incident on Harbour Street, Montego Bay, St. James on Thursday, June 23, 2022. Charged is Brandon Spence, a laborer of Bogue Hill, St. James. Reports from the Barnett Street Police are that the complainant was sitting at his shop when a Toyota motor car drove up and Spence exited and brandished a handgun. He allegedly pointed it at the complainant and threatened to kill him. The complainant managed to escape unhurt. A report was made to the accused, and the accused was positively pointed out on an identification parade on Sunday, July 10, and was later charged on Tuesday, July 12. His court date is being finalized. A 100,000 Jamaican dollar reward is being offered for the safe return of 24-year-old Tajay Hilton of Sigourney Drive, Kingston 2, who has been missing since Wednesday, June 29. He's of dark complexion, medium build, and about 5 feet 6 inches tall. Reports from the Rockford Police are that Hilton was last seen at home at about 1 p.m. His mode of dress at the time he went missing is unknown. He has not been seen or heard from since. Anyone knowing the whereabouts of Tajay Hilton is asked to contact the Rockford Police at 876-922-2941, Police 119 emergency number, or Crime Stop at 311. And investigators at the Central Police Station in Kingston have charged 26-year-old Andre Murray, otherwise called Andre Blacks, of Regent Street, Kingston 4, with murder and illegal possession of firearm and ammunition following an incident on Wild Street, Kingston 4 on Friday, June 24, 2022. Murray was charged in connection with the murder of 37-year-old Ricardo Edwards, otherwise called Tigo, of Wild Street in the parish. Reports are that at about 3:35 p.m., Edwards was in his yard when he was allegedly attacked and shot by Murray and another man. The police were summoned, and on their arrival, Edwards was taken to hospital where he was pronounced dead. During an operation, Murray was subsequently arrested and charged on Thursday, June 30. His court date has not been finalized. Lawmen continue to probe and apprehend the other individual involved in the incident. And those are the stories making the news. I'm Nicole Hales. Thanks for watching.